How can you forget this story? Back in 2015, noxious fumes spewed from a failing natural gas storage facility in Aliso Canyon. It led to more than 8,000 families having to vacate their homes for up to 7 months and a settlement that could reach up to $1.8 billion. But now, could Aliso Canyon be reopening, potentially at an expanded capacity? Joining me now is Dr. Issam Najm, an environmental engineer, professor at UCLA, resident of Porter Ranch, sort of one of the leading activists on this. Good to see you, doctor. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, Alex.
What is going on here with the PUC? What is the current recommendation with Aliso Canyon?
To the shock of the community, at this point, the PUC is considering a proposed decision to actually raise the volume yet again in the field up to the maximum allowed by the state of 68 billion cubic feet, in spite of all the calls to shut it down.
And you say even doing what we're doing right now is a health threat.
Absolutely. The health impact of this disaster did not stop by the shutting down of the well. The reality of it is this facility continues to emit toxic chemicals, tons of toxic chemicals every year, as documented by the Air Quality Management District. There is no answer other than closing it down.
Closing it down entirely would be your suggestion.
That is correct.
And so you've lobbied a lot of leaders on this. You reached out to all of the Senate candidates and asked them to support you, which is saying don't do this increase. They all are behind it. Senator Dianne Feinstein is behind it. Senator Alex Padilla is behind it. What about the governor?
The governor is the one who put it in writing back in 2019 to the PUC, stating that he's concerned it is not moving enough expeditiously to close this facility. So the governor needs to step up on this, and we sent the governor a letter this morning signed by dozens of community members, and all the community is behind this ask that we need him to steer the ship and change direction from this terrible proposed decision.
Yeah, and so the PUC operates independent from the governor, although he appoints people to the PUC, so you would think that they might listen to him on this front. So what is your bottom line message to him?
Bottom line message is that SoCalGas has taken advantage of this situation for too long. It is time for the PUC to take the helm, and time for the state government to make a decision on closing this field down and not be distracted by all the other noises happening around it.
Isn't it kind of crazy to think that the idea that this might even be expanded after everything that we've been through?
After all these calls from City Council, LA County supervisors, state legislators, 2 governors, 2 U.S. senators, for the PUC to go in the exact opposite direction is the definition of insanity.
Yeah, and so you're trying to obviously protest this, get the word out about this, and you're going to be doing a protest on this as well. I think we've got some information on that we want to put up on the screen. What's your ask to residents in Porter Ranch and around Southern California?
Everybody is asked to come to the public gathering that's going to happen in the community to show their support, to show their objection to this terrible decision, and that's going to happen on Tuesday of next week at 6 p.m. in Porter Ranch.
Doctor, thanks so much for speaking out on this. I know a lot of residents are grateful for your activism on this front as well. Thanks for coming in. Your first time on live TV, you did a nice job.
Thank you
very much.